vortex. This is gonna be the last video that I shoot having this tooth. It's very sad. You think that I'd be crying about that, but I've already mourned it. I've already cried over this tooth a while ago. I don't know if you remember, but there was a video that I shot, I think it was in January. It was either January or it was in December. And I was crying about it. So, I've already mourned it. What I was crying about earlier was the fall of the nations. Now, because I've been reading the Psalms like there's no tomorrow, because who knows if there is a tomorrow? Nobody knows if there is a tomorrow. Only God knows if there is a tomorrow. Speaking of God, I just saw crosses on the road. That's cool. That means somebody died there. That's interesting. Depending on who you look up on the internet, gonna get a lot of different views of what's happening right now. But if I can just sum it up, things are bad. Things are bad, and I think that there are multiple ways that you can interpret that. Like, well, there's positive things that could come out of bad things. Like, that's always been the case. It just shows you your strength and resilience and your belief in God and your belief in doing positive things for yourself and for others. Because I think that a lot of people, they lose that, you know, and oh God. I always make the mistake anytime I watch a video to like look at the fucking comments. And though there are some good comments, there are some funny comments, there are some uplifting comments, the majority of people that leave YouTube comments, I think are scum of the earth. Because they just want to be in this really dark sphere of like, oh, the world's coming to an end and everything's going to be bad and they're going to kill me and I'm stocking up on weapons and all this shit. It's like, God, I can't do it. Thing is, I never wanted to get a gun, and the reason why I never wanted to get a gun is because, like, I really, really believe in God. And I know that there are horrible things in this world, but I just don't trust myself with a gun. I'm too bitter. I'm too bitter a person. But because I don't like guns and because I'm weird with them, and I just... It's not that, oh, I refuse to believe that the world's bad enough that I need a gun. I definitely know that the world's bad enough that everybody should probably have a gun. But I guess I just either really hate guns or I really love God. I don't know. I think it's a little bit of both. More so the latter. And I'm not saying that you don't love God or you don't have faith in God, you don't believe in God if you have a gun and you want to protect yourself and your family. I'm not saying that, so please don't get on your little high horse, you gun nut, you. That's totally cool. I think the Second Amendment, it's pretty good, man. That's what separates the United States. But it's like, feel that eventually the government will come for your guns. Eventually that'll happen. And it'll be really easy for them to do that too. All they have to do is like look up shit that you've posted on Facebook, and they can declare you a threat to society. They can say that you're dangerous. You're a danger to yourself and others. It's really easy for them to do. Basically, any opinion that they don't like, they can say that about. And even if you didn't say anything the slightest bit questionable, if they really want to take your guns, they're going to do that shit. Because they're the government.